Hello everyone, Grimly here and welcome back to the channel. League 6 is starting tomorrow and I wanted to go quickly over all the relics I'm choosing. I'm not entirely sure about the demonic packs yet or even the regions, but for sure I'm locked in on the relics, so let's get into it. So for tier 1, I think I'm going Endless Harvest because it's really strong. You get 30 minutes AFK at a time. And I want to just take a chill approach to the league. Nothing too special. I'm not gonna sweat and try hard to get first of anything. I just want to do it slow and steady until Dragon Cup and Max. So Endless Harvest is gonna help me with that. Moving on to tier 2, I'm gonna be taking Hot Food for sure. I think I was debating on Woodsman maybe. Um, for the Hunter benefits because I really don't like Hunter, but the problem is that I hate agility a bit more, so otherwise I won't have a good agility solve. Also, it synergizes well with Endless Harvest, with the fish that gets automatically cooked, and the ore that gets smelted, so we'll get passive smithing and cooking XP. Also a little bit of money with the Marks of Grace, with the 10,000 coins. So this is gonna be nice overall for early money, agility passively, and some extra smithing and cooking. Not really that those are a problem, but it does help a little bit. In tier 3, I'm going Evil Eye for sure. I'm gonna be doing PVM, so I think Evil Eye is a no-brainer then. It also has a bank teleport, so bank heist is not really that amazing. And Map of Alacrity is a close second option, but I just prefer the PVM benefits of Evil Eye, to be honest. Um, in tier 4, I've been coin flipping a little bit between Transmutation and Butler's Bell. Um, Transmutation is really strong, really good. A lot of applications for it, especially with farming, herblore. Um, what else was it? Prayer. It solves prayer pretty quickly too. Also, the only way to get ultra combos, I believe. Um, so yeah, really strong, but I'm leaning more towards Butler's Bell because of the AFK-ness and the chillness of it. It will also be a solve for herblore passively over the next, how many days? It's 60 days, 59 or something. So it's gonna be really chill. Also good for constructions with the planks. It turns logs into planks. So that's gonna be really nice. The rest of making ores into bars and stuff like that is not really that important. For me at least, because I have hot food that does it already. But it's gonna be really nice AFK. Even when you're offline, it gathers for you, so it's really nice, actually. So yeah. And tier 5, also kind of a toss-up between Larcenist and Soul Harvest. Um, I really liked in previous leagues the Dodgy Deals Relic, because thieving early on is it's kind of shitty. A lot of failure rate and stuff like that, so um, but to be honest, wound crafting, I want to max, so wound crafting is gonna be way worse to train. We don't have what what was it called? The returning orb. This league, so we cannot just teleport back to an rune crafting altar. So yeah, we'll be going for soul harvest, I think. Also, it's soul sprayer, not that big of a deal. But I will be able to get like 50 mil or 200 mil maybe in prayer with this, at least. And rune crafting is just such a bad skill that yeah, I need a way to fix that one. For tier 6, this is almost a no-brainer. It's gonna be culling spree. I was debating on going eternal sustenance for an easier time in PVM. But to be honest, I think it should be okay because we're already pretty strong with all the demonic packs and the power-ups and you know, so it's not gonna be that needed. It's really cool though. You can get an anglerfish and a carambomb in your inventory and just spam click, not really deal with any mechanics. But I also just want to speed up Slayer a little bit because it's still a slower skill. And just the superior Slayer monsters are nice. The clue scrolls are nice for points. The Slayer helmet effect is gonna be nice. So yeah, overall this is gonna be my pick for tier 6. Now moving on to tier 7. I was thinking of going flow state to also combine with endless harvest to go together really fast basically. But to be honest, I think it's better to just reload into something else. And I think I'm going for either Larcenist reloaded or Transmutation. So I can get some magic seeds or something to speed up my farming instead. Or then Larcenist again to just 200 mil thieving and just chill with that, get some money. Maybe some extra crafting experience, something like that. My third pick would be maybe something like Friendly Forager. Even though Butler's Bell already passively solves that, but just Herblore or maybe Nature's Accord for farming. But normally farming goes quickly anyway. Herblore should be mostly done with this, at least until 99. So that should be fine. So Larcenist or where was it? Or Transmutation. Reloaded for sure, I think. Gonna be pretty strong and better than Flow State for sure. Tier 8, it's for me at least between Minion and close second Flask. Depending how I feel on the league at that moment, to see how strong I am with the demonic packs and everything. Minion is the best for just chilling, AFKing. It's gonna be damage over time consistently. The minion will also pick up stuff from the ground, so don't have to think about that. That's really nice. Flask is also really good, primarily for PVM, which I will be doing, of course. So it will maybe help out in some situations where I won't 100% feel confident enough to maybe deal with it. But I think overall Minion is gonna be better, but close second Flask. But I will see how that will go. So yeah, those are my relics for this league. So at tier 1, Endless Harvest, tier 2, Hot Food, tier 3, Evil Eye, tier 4, Butler's Bell, tier 5, Soul Harvest, tier 6, Culling Spree, tier 7, Reload into either Larcenist or Transmutation. But that's depending on how it will feel in the moment and how other creators are power scaling the two of them. So yeah, that. And then lastly, tier 8, probably Minion, close second Flask. So yeah, that's that. Secondly, the demonic packs I'm not sure about at all. Also the regions. Kandarin, I think I'm going for sure. Because also in the previous leagues I've never gone Kandarin. I've always gone at least 2 raid regions with Asgarnia. So I want also to have a different experience. We're already starting in Valamor, so it's already a different starting zone. But I also just want to have a different experience. So maybe I will go Kandarin, Tiranwin, and the third one is a toss-up. I will see. Probably for sure at least one raid region. Thinking either Mauritania or Courant. I'm not going desert this time. I've already done that twice. Also, I'm thinking Asgarnia maybe, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, those are my picks for my considerations, I would say, for the areas. And the demonic packs, to be honest, I have been feeling a little bit overwhelmed with them. Previously, the combat masteries were just, I mean, they were not as expensive, which in a way then also limits how people can differentiate builds and stuff. But yeah, I've just been overwhelmed with the amount of choices you can have in this one. So I don't really know which route to take. I've seen some good builds on YouTube, on Twitter and stuff. But I'm just not 100% sure on what to do. I might go the tank, the Toins build, where you like hold the Din's Bulwark and full Justy and just AFK in the middle of Zuck, I guess. And just reflect everything back. I might go that. I might go the Avatar the Last Airbender build with the wind thing. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. I will do some more research. I will see what other people are what other people are coming up with. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video quickly to tell you guys what I'm going for. Maybe I might have inspired some other people, but I think this is one of the more common builds, I would say. So it's not the most special out there. But I mean, if it's popular, that means that it's good, right? So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in the league. I wish you all the best of luck, and have fun grinding, everyone. Take care.